Hello everyone, I'm Paco, Science Specialist at the Nature Conservancy, and in this video I'll tell you how we are bringing a marine habitat back from the brink of extinction. This is the forgotten shellfish reefs of Australia. Shellfish reefs are composed by very dense aggregations of oysters and mussels all growing on top of each other, layer after layer, generation after generation, to form these complex structures. In Australia, shellfish reefs were one of the most abundant habitats in our estuaries, and these were found from Queensland all the way down to WA. Shellfish reefs were providing many ecological benefits, such as improving the water quality of our estuaries by their great filtering capacity, providing fantastic habitat to many organisms such as fish or invertebrates, protecting our shore from storms and erosion, serving as natural coastal barriers, and of course, these reefs have been providing a delicious source of oysters to Australian communities for millennia. Unfortunately, since the 19th century, over-harvesting and destructive fishing practices, along with the increase of water pollution and disease, have led to the destruction of up to 90% of these reefs. And now this habitat is considered functionally extinct. In places where these reefs were thriving in the past, now we just find empty, barren mudflats. But everything is not lost. The Nature Conservancy, through its $20 million Reef Builder project, is leading Australia's largest marine restoration initiative, bringing these shellfish reef ecosystems back from the brink of extinction. With the help of different partners, such as the Australian government, businesses and the community, we aim to protect and restore up to 60 shellfish reefs across Australia, making this country the first nation in the world to recover a critically endangered marine ecosystem, while in the process creating hundreds of jobs and opportunities across Australia. But how are we going to do it? Well, first, our scientists will select areas for restoration based on a comprehensive study of our estuaries, combining modeling, field surveys, and knowledge provided by our coastal communities. Next, we create the reef base by laying natural materials on the seabed, often using a combination of local limestone and recycled shells, which mimic the foundations of the natural shellfish reef. These recycled shells will be obtained by our Shack-Don't-Chuck shell recycling program that sources these from local restaurants and bars. Lastly, we scatter 1 million of oysters and mussels through the base of our reefs, which will be growing in local hatcheries with the help of our great local oyster farmers. Then, our scientists will monitor each reef for the years to come, ensuring the reefs evolve into the natural habitats once thrived through our estuaries. In many parts of Australia, reefs are already taking shape, with some showing very promising results. Here in Sydney, concretely in Botany Bay, Reef Builder is in the initial phase, with a start reef construction planned by the end of this year, beginning 2022, with the future reef expansions lined up to come after. Change is already happening, and we are very excited to share these good news stories with you. You can know more by visiting our website, and also you can help us save shellfish reefs from extinction. Stay tuned.